Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time. We are live, ready for the GDC EX part to begin. Everything is dropping in just under 30 minutes. Not just the banner, but all the different events. So obviously the game plan will be to do the Seriously Serious event first, so that we can get our free tickets. Because honestly, if I pull them off of those free tickets, which, you know, I'm not going to get my hopes up or anything. I haven't gotten anything off of any of the free tickets that they've done so far. But if we do get them off the free tickets, then I won't bother spending any stones on the banner and just be happy with the 55% copy. But we'll see how it goes. Yo, Heavy D, how's it going? Long time no see in the chat. One of the long time channel members, one of the few channel members to have the purple stone badge. Heavy D, 61 months. Actually the longest channel member of the channel. 61 months as a channel member. Love to see that. How's it going? But yeah, how's everyone doing this evening? I mean, yeah, to be fair, it's evening for everyone now, right? Because normally if it's like a decent the time in the morning for me, it's still evening for some of you guys. But yeah, it's like 1:30 AM, so kind of evening for all of us. I want that badge. Yeah, Drace at the 46 months. Got 2 months to go to hit the purple stone badge. Only 3 people have the purple stone badge. Heavy D, Heartless Scorpion, and Villain Deku Gaming. So yeah, shout out to the longest serving channel member. Appreciate you, my dude. Yeah, 1:30 AM for me in the UK. Honestly, I prefer they do banners at this kind of time rather than at like 5 AM. Because I can't stay up till 5 AM. I have to just end up going to bed really early and then getting up early, which I don't like. So this is much better. Just stay up a bit later than usual. Nine days away from 3,000 days. Nice. I'm at work, just finished my meeting, have another meeting in 90 minutes, so here for the summons. Nice. Yeah, 25 minutes until all the stuff drops. Everyone's saying it's an easy skip. I mean, I think it's an easy skip in terms of, because of the timing and everything. I don't necessarily think, easy skip, because it is a good unit. Normally I would say an easy skip is a character that's just not worth summoning for. But it's one of those, a comfortable skip. Even though the unit is good, it probably should just be comfortable skipping it for now. And then just get the get them when they come back the next time. Because they're a good unit, they're a fun unit, but they're absolutely not a must-have unit or anything. So the banner is also bad as well. That is also true. Even if the unit is really good, the banner kind of sucks. So there are just many, many reasons why it just really isn't worth summoning on this banner. The team is actually fine. I did the private server showcase earlier, and the team is actually pretty good. Missions on Dokkan Info are still listed under upcoming, or... Yo, Lucky Goat, how's it going? This is peak top grossing, here we go. Well, we'll see. So, upcoming... Yeah, so we literally just have to beat stage 4 of the Seriously Serious, once. Beta with 6 turns. A super type of each type. I mean, that should be pretty easy to do. I mean, yeah, the banner could have some characters on there that will be easy A-ing, but that still doesn't make it like a good banner, right? Like, even if it has the, like, AGL Kid Gohan or something on it, right? The banner itself is still bad. The One Piece is real. Probably get 50 free stones at some point too. Yeah, basically, anyone, if you are going to summon, good luck. But yeah, I would say probably not the best idea. But so if I do a youth team that's a super type of team of each type, that'll get like loads of the missions done in one go. So if I do like Path to Power Kid Goku, Chi-Chi's Int, then we need Tech, Physical, we'll use Path to Power Kid Goku, so we just need, what, STR Pan, I guess. And then we just need one more. We could literally just use the physical pan as well, I suppose. Because yeah, that team will then get like a whole bunch of the missions done all in one go for the seriously serious thing. But yeah, shout out to everybody who's here nice and early for the stream. 21 minutes until stuff comes out. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get a good lot of likes on the stream before the banners drop. Since I can't spend these coins on the new unit, which of the other four need to dupe the most? I don't know if then I don't know if I would say in terms of I haven't really thought about which one needs it the most. I guess the way I would look at it is just like which unit do you think you will use the most? Like which one do you like the most? Like which one are you going to get a lot of like usage and like fun and stuff out of? Is I would say go for that one. Like Shadow Dragon event. I mean the Shadow Dragon boss rush is actually quite hard. Like the final boss hits for like 7 million. It has rotation locking. Like obviously it's not the hardest event or anything, but and yeah, obviously the unit is Rainbow, but like when we talk about ranking units and like tier lists and stuff, we only ever really think about Rainbow anyway, so Rumor is liking the stream brings summon luck. I have heard that. I think if you like the stream, you will get the new unit with your free tickets. I'm sure I heard that somewhere, but yeah, I was thinking when I was looking at the like lineup of who was the last Dokkan Fest to come out, because Tech Buhan returned on Tao's banner, and then the next Dokkan Fest that released after him was Kid Goku, but Daima Vegeta is on the banner. I mean, if AGL Kid Goku was on the banner, that would add some crazy value. But if he was on the banner, like, surely he would be on the actual banner, like, image. Like, I don't think they would keep that a secret that he was on there. Actually, yeah, I need to check my capsule thing. Okay, yeah, mine has run out today, but then the discount 30-day one is going to be out today as well, so... it should be 10 featured units, because it's going to be a Dokkan Fest Pity banner. So, unfortunately, that does mean 10 featured units. Which is not ideal, but, you know. Actually, yeah, what am I doing? I need to keep my boosts, because we can use them to farm the medals quickly. I'll just go back to that. I just like having that title. Plus it goes well with the Super Saiyan 3 Rosé. And just having the title Wrath of the Absolute God. What a great title. These guys might be back on the Christmas banner. Pretty much 100% they won't be. Yeah, Bringer. Give me a duping fat boo. You gotta get to 7777 and screenshot it. How close am I? Oh god. Thing is, if I get close to it, I'm not really sure. I'd have to double check what exactly you get the points for, so I can make sure I don't go over it, which is what probably will happen. My 50 ticket multis gave me 2 dupes of LR Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. I mean, that's pretty good. I did my first one, just the 50 tickets to try and get AGL Gogeta, and got him. And then I did the second lot of 50 tickets, funnily enough, today on the stream, earlier this morning, to try and get a second copy of Gogeta, but I wasn't lucky the second time around. But that's fair enough. I got a free copy of him the first time, so I can't really complain. 2.7 million behind. That's alright, it doesn't take that long to catch up. If you're link leveling a lot, I suppose. I don't like that I have to go so far down to find the one that I want. There you go. I'm getting close to get the 999 stage 1 done with this.
All right, let's do this.
I'm reaching 10 million power level by the end of this year. Yeah, the B-Pan event, I think, is one of the ones that you get the extra attempt in if you have a high enough power level. Yeah, Vidal, how's it going? Getting at 2 AM, better than what we used to. Yeah, exactly. Like I said this earlier, I'd much rather stuff comes out at 2 AM than like 5 AM. It's much easier to like stay up a little bit later rather than have to get up super early. Because that's the thing, it wouldn't even be a case of like just having to stay awake until 5 AM. It's the fact that that's when the stuff comes out. So by the time we've done the summons, awakened the character, done the 55% showcase, like all this kind of stuff, like it takes probably like 2 hours. So if stuff's coming out at 5 and I stay up like late until 5, I'm going to be up until like 7 or something. That's crazy. Dragon Ball Fusions could totally replace Heroes this year and no complaints. I'm not sure how they would do that though with no new like source material, but yeah, they might make it so that she can drop from the stage or something. Which I thought, wasn't that the case before? I can't remember. Because yeah, I've got the LR, the TUR, and the SSR rainbowed for B-Pan. No one wants Festival Battles 2.0. Nobody wants that garbage. Doubt someone for the hybrids, but I might buy Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta since I have 700 plus coins and I really want Omega. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying Vegeta, especially if you want to get a Dokkan Fest LR, which is going to cost 500 coins. I would probably say just keep saving for when Omega comes back. Yo, Dean, how's it going? I never understand the Dokkan friend system sometimes. Like, there was a guest limit breaker for Geo, which usually just means that someone's beaten the stage with that person as a friend, and then you can just use them repeatedly. But now they just keep. Then now they like occasionally, like every now and then when you go to do it, they just don't show up. It's like what? This anniversary has been the best hands down. I mean, yeah, it's been a very good celebration, I think, the Global Dokkan campaign overall. Like all 5 of the units, if we now are including the new LR, like all 5 of the units are really good. Yeah, we need Friend System 2.0, true. Yep, 10 minutes till the banners. Honestly, just have it so we can pick our character. Yeah, literally the easiest thing they could do is to just have it so it copies your friend. But what I don't understand is why, if you have all dupes, why put the character on display at 55%. I think that is supposedly that is a visual glitch and not actually someone being stupid. But I actually genuinely don't know. The last Hybrids leader was physical LR Ulma Gohan. Jeez, that is that was so long ago as well. This is one of the new Gohan, Goten, and Trunks OSTs as well, by the way. Pretty good.
All right, let's do this.
Finish my rotation on Omega and then pity him. Yeah, fair. Scale 1 to 10, how much you're betting he's easy-Aing in Part EX? I think very unlikely. Do you think Dokkan will give Bond a parent and child 220%? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's going to end up going to a Goku, probably. Yeah, Worldwide Chaos would have been so good if that was the 220 lead for STR Rose and Zamasu. And they were much better than them having super bosses. No. What can you do? I think it's Bardock. But Bardock doesn't even get Bond of parent and child, does he? Alright, banners are going to be dropping in just under 6 minutes. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We've got over 50 people in the stream. Can we get to 50 likes on the stream before the banners come out? In Super Saiyan 4 Goku Standby OST. That's from like a previous... That's a different year, isn't it? But he's from like 2023, isn't he? I forget how some of the previous year ones are just way louder for some reason. Bardock is on Bond of Parent and Child, really? Weird. This Dokkan, anything can happen. That is true. And 4 minutes to go. Yeah, we needed. That's what we need. Carnival, LR, reversible exchange, Goku and Bardock, and then have them lead one of parent and child. Man, that'd be so good.
All right, let's do this.
When are they going to stop like teasing us and just give us the Bardock and Goku card? We've waited long enough, I tells you. In Super Saiyan 4, summoning was my first stream ever with you, and I remember getting my first Zeno that day. Hey, nice. Hey, that's awesome. Did not go that well for me though. Nope. I think it took me... Did it take me like 2,000 stones to pull him or something? It was pretty bad. I felt like it was definitely over 1,000. I've got 2 minutes. How soon can a summonable unit get their EZA? I think it's usually got to be at least like 2 years. But I mean, AGL Wrathful Broly got his EZA in the same celebration and he was a summonable unit. Sometimes Dokkan just does weird things. Will I be using the global tickets again? Wait, what? The global tickets? Yeah, we don't talk about AGL Broly. Good luck, everyone. Remember, use the tickets first. Yeah, exactly. Do the missions, get your free tickets, use them first. Because then if you pull the unit off of the free tickets, you don't have to worry. I might actually die. Oh no, we lived. Get the heal as well. Yeah, there's a new title screen that was in the data download. Good luck to those who are summoning. I have a feeling Super Saiyan 3 Adult Diamond Vegeta is going to be a Super Saiyan 3 lead and give a massive boost to Super Saiyan 3 allies. The only problem with that is the Super Saiyan 3 team sucks. I mean, I guess there's all the other Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas that can get EZAs, but... Okay. Roshi and Piccolo / Gohan are on the banner. Oof. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I knew they would be on there. Oh, yikes. Oh, God. So the banner doesn't give any, like, indication of who's going to Easy A then, because, like, no way is this guy getting a Super Easy A this early. Yeah, this banner is terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, do not summon on this banner. It is shockingly bad. God, yeah, maybe there aren't. Well, the only other thing is that if there are any Easy A's, it's going to be like yellow coin LLs or something. So obviously they wouldn't be on this banner, like the Tech Super Saiyan 3, Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Alright, we're going to do our seriously serious thing. Start recording this. Hey guys, Mark Senkin here, bringing on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we're going to jump into the seriously serious event, so we can start getting our free tickets for the summons, as well as getting a bunch of the missions done here. So within the seriously serious event itself, we've got a mission to beat the stage once, a mission to beat the stage with 6 Hybrid Saiyan characters, and a mission to beat the stage with 6 youth characters. Now, there also are a bunch of missions in the EX, like header thing, which are the ones that will lead towards you getting the tickets. So to get the 14 tickets, we just have to beat the stage once, beat it within 6 turns, use a super type character for each typing. There's a 6 STR types one, and then there's the beat all the missions one. So I put together a youth team that is all of the typing, so we can get a bunch of the missions done all at the same time. Here you can see with the Saiyan Day Kid Goku. So we've got him as the AGL, GoTrunks as Tech, Chi-Chi in Physical Kid Goku, Party Power Kid Goku, and the Pan, and then the STR Pan as well for support. So it's going to jump straight in and see how we get on here. We should be able to get through this like fairly quickly, get a bunch of those missions done, and then get in and do our free summons as well. So let's go ahead and see. So we've got Super Boo. I haven't looked at the stats or anything yet for what he does. Obviously he can't be attack lowered. He can be defense lowered. He gets 30% defense with every turn up to 300. Okay. Let's do that. We have a Scouter because obviously we have Pan and we have the full youth rotation. I think this guy, if he... well, he's the physical 60% Boo. I'm not sure if he... because he has the Vice Shout. I don't think that counts as a Ki Blast Super, but GoTrunks should be able to tank it fine anyway. So yeah, if we win within 6 turns, we get a whole bunch of the missions done all in one go, which is useful. But yeah, he definitely seems to have a decent amount of HP. Obviously, Kid Goku doesn't have a ton of links with the GoTrunks. And mine is only 55%, but yeah, starting off fine here. GoTrunks at 24 million. But yeah, AGL Kid Gohan not being on the banner means it's very unlikely that he'll get an Easy A then during this EX part. But that's the thing, there's no real units featured on the banner that look like they could be candidates for an Easy A or Super Easy A, which means that if there is going to be another Easy A or Super Easy A during the EX part, it'd have to be for like a unit that couldn't be on the banner, like the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or something, right? Because he's a yellow coin LR, so he wouldn't be on the banner anyway. There is still that possibility. Obviously, like B-Pan is a possibility as well for getting a Super Easy A, because they've revamped her event and everything. It'd be kind of fitting for her to get Super Easy A at this point. Okay, we've got a good second turn here for Goku as well. We've got lots of support. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, both the Pans on a youth team obviously giving a lot of support. Oh wow, he heals and can heal quite a decent amount by the looks of it. But yeah, friend Kid Goku. LR Tech Gohan, super easy. Yeah, I think it's way too early for that. That would be kind of crazy. Don't see a banner with LR, Goten and Trunks. Some of these other units will Easy A or Super Easy A will probably be on there. Yeah, if they do an Extreme Z banner for Goten and Trunks and it has like Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as one of the other featured LRs, then I feel like that's probably a good sign. I must have struggled for these tickets. Oh, Chi-Chi didn't dodge and then dodged a normal straight afterwards. Yeah, that makes sense. That's usually how that goes. I mean, the thing is, even if Boo is healing back a lot of the damage that we do in the early parts of these early turns, like, obviously Kid Goku is a stacker, so... I did not mean to get all of those orbs. Fortunately, Part of Power Kid Goku does only need 5 in slot 3 in order for him to get his full support for the team. So, Omega Team destroyed the event in 3 turns. I mean, that makes sense, but yeah, we're trying to do a bunch of the missions here in one go. The youth mission, the 6 super types. We're obviously not going to do the 6 turns one with this team, I don't think. Especially with Goku getting a bunch of additional normals. That's not really what we want to see. We'll take the dodge, though. Yeah, 27 mil for GoTrunks. Obviously, he's going to get guaranteed crit and then the guaranteed additional super. But yeah, this guy has a pretty decent amount of HP. But yeah, I mean, any of the, like, GDC main teams, GT Heroes, like Omega's team, like, they just absolutely destroy this guy. But so we're aiming for the missions. 20 mil for Path to Power Kid Goku. It's pretty good considering all of the support he provides. I forgot about his Easy A really, because he's on the 220 lead for the new Gohan, Goten and Trunks, so he'll be really good for their team. Another youth character that is providing a lot for the team, so it's pretty good. Alright, grab those. Alright, we're on turn 4 and he's almost at half health. Obviously the Kid Goku is now building up more and more, so should be pretty good here. Yeah, the Pan event is the replacement for the line thing, because they stopped that during the GDC and just gave out weekly missions of loads of stones. And yeah, now we're just getting the Pan thing instead, I guess. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely going to help us get to that 6-turn thing, right? Kid Goku just getting all these extra supers and getting crits. Very good. I'm getting dodge as well. Nope. But we just take double-digit damage, so that's fine. Not going to be too fussed about not dodging if we're only taking double digits, so... And then remember, Pan now on her on her second turn is much better. Potentially gets multiple supers, and then obviously gives the big buff to everyone else on the next turn. So we should win next turn. I wonder what my 55% Kid Goku's defense is going to be at the start of this next turn after these like multiple supers from Pan. Yeah, so she got 3 supers. $641, and remember he gets 200 odd on He has it all in the family with her as well. That puts him at 800. Might as well use your active skill. Might as well do that and have all in the family active, I guess. And then do that. So we should be GG. On the active skill turn, GoTrunks should be tanking perfectly fine. He did heal quite a lot though, which is annoying. So he healed at the end of the last turn and then at the beginning of this turn. That's kind of annoying. It does get extra defense every turn as well, which makes it a little bit trickier, I guess, if you're going for the quick win. Got Gohan in 300 stones. Hey, nice. Man, if only this was a Key Blast Super, GoTrunks would destroy this event. 18.8. Yeah, might get Goku not hitting anywhere near as hard as the friend one. We're getting our good few attacks off here, though. Didn't get lucky with the crit passive thing, though. Not a single crit. Bruh. I mean, as long as he doesn't heal in slot 1 again, then this should be GG, but... still very possible that he might. No, skill activated is after Chi-Chi attacks. Okay, yeah, so Kid Goku should kill him here. The friend one's built up pretty significantly now, 36 million. And is actually going to get his crits, so... we're on turn 6, so we came right down to the wire in terms of actually getting it done. But there you go. So we won in 6 turns. We got the 6 youth characters. We've got the unit of each typing. Obviously all the ones for beating the stage once in general. So quite a lot of the missions done here in one go. I'll be putting this all in together into one video for all the missions. There are 8 missions completed. So we've got to beat the stage with the youth category and beat the stage once. And then we go ahead and go to our EX missions here, because these are the important ones. So we've got the Mission C, Mission B. I don't like that it doesn't list them in the actual description. But B was 6 turns and C was a super type character of each type. And then there we have our 14 rainbow tickets for our summons. So there we go. That was the first bunch of missions done. All we need to do now is jump back in and do 6 STR type characters. And then what's the other one? 6 STR type characters and 6 hybrid Saiyans. I mean, we could try and do all STR hybrid Saiyans, but that would probably be pretty tricky. But we'll do the next ones here next. Right, so I'm going to stop recording there so I can put those together for all missions in one video. But I'm not going to do the other missions right now, because we are going to jump in and do the summons first. So, rename this. So, Seriously Serious 1. Okay. So we got all our tickets and everything. Let's go ahead and have a look here, shall we? It's not those ones, it's those ones. Okay. Hey guys, Marsenkin here, bringing you a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so the Gohan, Goten and Trunks banner is out, it's live in the game. The banner is terrible. Do not summon on this banner. As much as this is a fun unit, this banner is terrible. Like, Spapovich, no one cares. Daima Vegeta, he's okay, but Goku's okay, but kind of aged out. Kid Buu is weird. Fat Buu is kind of weird because he's aged out in terms of like his attack and defense, but his utility with the revive is still kind of useful. So STR Roshi, Piccolo and Gohan, Physical Goten and Trunks, I mean, they'll be okay on the team, but they're an older unit. They've already got an easy A. I kind of figured they'd be on the banner. And then we got Tech Gohan. So, like, the banner lineup doesn't really give us any indication in SSR Gotenks of, like, who's going to easy A, if there is going to be an extra easy A in the celebration. Because it's way too early for these guys to super easy A. I feel like it's too early for these guys to get an easy A. Plus, they don't even really work for the team. So, honestly, the banner is just awful. But obviously everyone gets 14 free tickets if you do the Seriously Serious event, which we did go ahead and do quickly as soon as the celebration started. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and use those tickets first of all. Now, so far with the introduction of the Seriously Serious event tickets and the Saiyan Dokkan Day tickets, I've not pulled any of the actual new units off of the free tickets. I've pretty much always just got terrible random garbage, which seems to be probably still the case here. We just had TN flying in, basically no indication of anything at all, so probably won't even get an SSR here. Yep, shocking. And then the second one, what do we get? 18 and Fat Boo, okay. I mean, obviously any combo of people flying in could still end up being like a Zeno or something like that, but am I going to be O for... How many times have we had these tickets now? We started with, like, Golden Week. Yikes. Didn't even get a single SSR. Brutal. Well, it is what it is. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump in and do some summons here. Remember, it's got the normal Dokkan Fest Pity style format. So, it's technically 1,000 stones, but you obviously get the extras from trading in any extra copies of SSRs that you don't need anymore, like you already have Rainbow. Every third multi is a guaranteed featured. We're going to get a Vegito fusion straight away, so we're going to get a featured unit straight off the bat here. Could you imagine if it was just the first multi? But yeah, unfortunately all the other featured units I just don't need at all, so it is what it is, but we'll see how we get on. Yeah, of course it's Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Whatever the last banner it was that he was featured on, I think I pulled about 4 or 5 copies of him. It was one of those, like, very much got sick of seeing him appear kind of thing. But hey, we get our... we've got 2 SSRs I can trade in at least. Starting our journey with the pity coins. Goku and Yamcha. Okay. I have said before, though, in the past, like, I have actually pulled the new unit off of just a Goku and Yamcha before. Because the animations can give you an indication of what you're going to get, but they're not necessarily, like, the be-all and end-all. Although, yeah, we didn't even get a bonus SSR, so... Alright, so this one's guaranteed featured. No Goku Black Rift. Really? 18 and Fat Boo. So this is going to have to be, what, like a double screen crack then or something? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Demigra, random. I'll take that. More pity coins, I guess. Who are we going to get? Of course. I don't know what it is with this guy. Like I said, the last banner that he was on... Oh, he's not even the guaranteed featured. Okay. So we got Gohan and Piccolo as well. I think... I actually don't know. Do I have them rainbowed? I might do. I got Gohan and Piccolo. Okay. So let's see. Super Saiyan Goku from Namek. No screen crack. It's the Champa from the GDC Part 1 banner. Interesting. Skinny Boo. Is the Gohan and Piccolo just going to be for 3 SSRs? Garlic Jr. Yes, it was. Yikes. Okay, Tien and Chaozu. Okay, so we are getting like the few combos here and there, but Tech Gohan, okay. I mean, I'm pulling SSRs that I can get extra coins from, which is good, but shikes. Old, terrible ones. Pulled him on the first stone summon, how should I build him? I mean, he's only 55%, right? So you don't really have much of a scope for like building him, right? We's flying in, but of course it's with multiple other people. This is the one that will be guaranteed featured, right? Yeah, there's Roshi. I mean, I only got one copy of Roshi, I think, from the last banner, like the first time he returned, so I do technically need that copy of him, but oh, we're not fusing. I got Zeno first time out on the banner, saving for the next exchange character. Yeah, it's a good idea. This is definitely one of those banners, if you do decide to summon and you pull them early, just like stop summoning. Right, GoGoTrunks. So we really are going to go through the whole, like, we're going to pull every featured unit before. Paragus, okay. Gohan, Goten, and Tien. Damn, that was a yikes multi. Alright, well, this is the guaranteed featured. This is the last one. Obviously, for now, we need one more stone. But we've got a bunch of other stuff we can do in the meantime. We've got Vegeta. I'm assuming that means we're going to... Yes! Let's go. I was just going to say, like, we were talking about it before, right? Like, during the GDC summons and stuff, I got the, like, Whis. I've seen the Goku Black Rift a little while ago. Haven't actually seen Zeno for ages. So, there you go. 450 stones. The, guaranteed featured on the 3rd round. That's what we like to see, boys. And there he is. Super Saiyan Gohan Teen. Alright. So yeah, 3rd round, guaranteed featured. Let's lock up our boy here. Alright, well there we go. So that was pretty lucky. This pretty much came down to like what my part 1 GDC summons were like, where it's like literally the last multi I could do before being out of stones was the boy. So I can trade in all of them. It gives me another 45. So how many did I actually end up with in the end? Because obviously as we get more stones over the next, like, all these events and everything, like, how many would I have to do to get a dupe? Yeah, I've got 135, so I'd still need another 65, which is another, like, 300 stones, so I'm not gonna do anything like that. I probably will just trade these all in for red coins now, because I'm only down to having, like, 100. So yeah, I think I'll do that now anyway, because that will encourage me to not waste any more stones on the banner, because I've now got rid of all my pity coins. So there we go. So let's go ahead and get this guy trained up. Obviously we have to go and farm a bunch of the medals. I pre-farmed some of these Gohans from these other events, so we could get him straight up to SA10 as well. Good stuff. Alright, well that's going to be it for the summons. I hope you guys, if you did summon, I hope you did get lucky. Like I said, don't summon, because the banner is terrible. But it's definitely a fun unit. I just don't really think it's worth it at this point. save for all the stuff that's coming up next. Tanabata's going to be in like a month, so I don't know. But if you do summon, I hope you get good luck. Let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. But yeah, we managed to pull him, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out all the links down below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Okay, so that's just the end of the recording for the summon video, but obviously we are going to go ahead and get this guy awakened, trained up, get the 55% showcase done. So make sure you guys do hit that like button on the stream if you have not already. Time to do my summons. Yeah, good luck. Told you on the Death Stranding stream we're both getting Zeno. True. And yeah, that's the first Zeno I've gotten for ages. Like I said, I did get the Whis, like the whatever it was called, the special like Omega Whis thing, or the special Zamasu one during the GDC summons, but but yeah, that was definitely good. The last stones we have as well. I mean, technically, like I said, I've got 49 stones, so any other thing we do, we would get the extra that we need, but Gohan set, nice. So let's feed in all of these random R's that we pull so we can get ourselves leveled up. Alright, so now we need to go ahead and farm the new Dokkan event to get the medals. Got 2 of them with 1 Zeno. Yeah, that's awesome. Getting a Zeno and then just getting 2 copies in the same multi. Yeah, we can't use the boost straight away, can we?
Alright, let's do this.
Clone team is such a good team for farming Dokkan events. Obviously the Heroes team is really good for Dokkan events, but especially because most of them have a mission to do a unit of each typing. Clone team works very nicely. Okay, so do that. I hate the power level bonus. I got the additional drop for medals on the last run. Yup. That's basically what always happens. That's the thing. I would have been happy to pull Diamond Vegeta dupes, but we didn't. But that's fine. It's typical. It's always like the newest like returning unit that I would actually kind of want that I don't get copies of when I summon. But I mean, units like Roshi and stuff I can use the dupe for at least. This unit is particularly kind of special since I really like Team Gohan pre-tournament. Yeah, I think this unit is just a cool, fun, like Dokkan original thing. Like, I think people complain too much. Get those tech orbs. I like the fact that because it's a Dokkan event and you can lower attack, because obviously these are such low difficulty events, so it makes it so the tech clone actually has that extra effect and makes it so they basically can't do anything. They don't match the theme. I know, right? Casual Rose and Zamasu KO screen. Going with 250 stones. Should I complete them with rotation because it's a guaranteed featured? I mean, if you can spare the stones, honestly, I would say, like, might as well. I guess it depends how many stones you have. And if you're free to play and all that other stuff, like all those other factors. But usually, if I'm like one multi away from finishing a rotation or something, I usually just do it. I've been using STR, Master Roshi on an Earthbred Fire's team. What team's optimal for him? Honestly, isn't his own optimal team is his only optimal team is basically his own team, isn't it? Because like, honestly, he hasn't aged particularly well. Like he's just not, in general, he's just not very good. I thought the whole auto thing was on, not just the auto map. But yeah, the clone team, pretty good for clearing these things out quickly. Yo, Carnage, how's it going? But yeah, honestly, I think overall my GDC luck has been insanely good. When you think I did 150 stones for Rosé in part 1. Then it took me like 1,150 or something like that to get Goku. So that was the hardest part. But then part 2, Gogeta off the free tickets, 150 stones for Omega, and then now 450 stones for Gohan, Goten and Trunks. So that's like 450 for the EX, 150 for Omega, 150 for Rosé, and then what would it have been? Because they've got to be in multiples of yeah, it'd have been 1,200 because they have to be in multiples of 150 for the 3+1 thing. So basically, for the entire GDC, I spent 1,950 stones and I pulled all the units. That's pretty good. 5 new LRs. I got a dupe of Rosé using the pity coins. So, NG Dake, how's it going? Yeah, so I very much cannot complain in terms of overall luck for like the GDC. Like that's really, really good, I would say. Got them in 150 stones. Hey, let's go. Meme Clan. Does pizza go good with broccoli? I mean, I do like both of those things, but I don't know about together. I have 250 stones in a dream. Hey, NG, you can do it. How do I get these tickets? Wait, for what? The seriously serious events, like super easy. I use the like a random Kid Goku youth team.
Alright, let's do this.
Well, because all you have to do to get the actual free tickets for the summon for the LR banner is just beat the stage with any team. Cheese and marinara sauce go good with broccoli. That's interesting. What STR unit shall I use for the 6 STR units? Got Goku Black Rift with the tickets. What, the free tickets? I need to get the power level boost on one of these boosted runs. And then we're basically, like, pretty much done. He wrecks me and heals for 64 million. Faster than I can hit him that hard. I mean, you just kind of have to, well, I guess, yeah, you have to live until then, but if you're using the 10-year fusions, you just have to live until the turn that you fuse into Vegio, and then Vegio probably just one-turns him. But yeah, I suppose it depends what units you got from the GDC. Someone was saying that Omega's team just destroys them in like 3 turns. Gohan just cooked me twice in a row. Gohan? Wait, what event are we talking about? Alright, let's grab the ones from the missions quickly. Zeno back to back in 200 stones, damn. That's pretty good. Alright, so I only need to do one more run. Just Gohan kicking like all of the other GDC TURs. The blue zone Gohan, and there's limited attempts. Oh, good. Yeah, I pre-farmed the Videl medals earlier, so yeah, I only need one set of medals to drop. So what's the bet we could finally do get the power level bonus on this last run where we don't need it, because that is what usually happens. Shafted completely. A good thing the free to play units for the GDC overall have been really, really good. It's our last run to get him awakened. Yeah, global dropkick campaign. Someone replied to the post that I made earlier about the fact that they're all kicking in their TUR arts, and somebody replied saying they're all skateboarding, and now I really want to actually Photoshop that so that they're all like Photoshop skateboards into all of their renders. I think that'll be really funny. Do, do, do. Yeah, Gohan OP, 7 years Super Saiyan 4s took a 200k super turn 1 while having type advantage. Damn. Is his stats up on the thing yet? Dokkan info, let's have a look. He only supers for 1.6 million. Oh, he greatly raises. Gets 100% attack with each attack received up to 1,000. Okay. So that means he would hit for 10. Oh, the Super Saiyan Gohan has scripted actions. So he always supers as the action 7 in slot 3. And then action 8 slot 0. Wait, so he supers like at the end of turn 1 and then at the beginning of turn 2? That's what I think that means. Okay, we didn't get the power level bonus.
What incredible power!
All right. Yeah, I forgot about the Kais. Should try the dosing Kais and see how many it takes to get any SAs. Took me 40 minutes to finish the Seriously Serious fight. Wait, what? I guess if you're bringing a team that isn't hitting all that hard, he does heal a lot. Okay, we're slowly but surely getting there. Yeah, Boo keeps healing. Tech Gohan always hold a special place in my heart. I mean, the community loves Tech Gohan for the most part. He absolutely has, like, die-hard fans. Alright, well, we only had to use 4 Int Kais in the end. Go, make him 55%. And I'm going to want him to have additional, I guess, because he doesn't need any crit. And I guess that'll do. Okay, so let's do the Hybrid Saiyans youth setup. Super Saiyan 3 GoTrunks does only get the 170 though, which is a shame. Oh yeah, I didn't get Spopovich. Oh well. Can't say I'm particularly bothered. And our GoTrunks issue on the team is no final trump card ally. Oh yeah, that's actually very true. Well, yeah, the problem with using both the Gohans is one of them has to be... They'd have to both be floating, but then we want to float both the pans. I guess that's their biggest issue, is like who's the best person to actually have like on rotation. Yeah, I think even though he's not a hybrid Saiyan, having the Path to Power Kid Goku on the team is probably for the best. I just bring the other Kid Goku. Yeah, maybe, I guess. In Baby is banned. Yeah, what a surprise. Got my copy on my first free ticket summon. Nice. Yeah, I need to do. I'm going to do the Super Easy A like showcase as a separate video, so I don't want to put them on the team right now. Look at that, Weeb and Dark FE both getting there. Gohan's up straight away, but Dark FE's already link leveled his, so I don't want to use that. Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's hope we get a good starting rotation. Hey, we didn't. We got no Gohan on the first turn, because of course. Yeah, 45k is not too bad. Yeah, I got nothing from my ticket. I didn't even get a single SSR from my tickets, so... No swipe, how's it going? Okay. Okay, here we go. Hey guys, Mars Saiyan here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Did I say Mars Saiyan? I feel like I did. I don't know, did I? Let's try that again. Hey guys, Mars Saiyan here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to be taking a look at the 55% level 1 links freshly pulled LR, Goten, Gohan and Trunks. I got quite lucky, 450 stones to get these guys, so they're guaranteed featured on the third rotation. Be the first Zeno that I've seen in a while. So pretty happy with that, and we're going to check them out at 55%. I did do the advanced like Rainbow Showcase, and I was pretty impressed with them. I think their team can be really fun. It does need a bit of work, and there's kind of like different ways you can build their team. I feel like there isn't really like a set team build where both the Goten and Trunks and the Gohan will be good, because they both require like different allies and like different team setups. But I think that's kind of interesting, and I like that as a feature of the unit. But let's go ahead and take a look. So their leader skill, Hybrid Saiyans, Youth, or Defenders of Justice. And then the plus 50% is Siblings Bond, Bond of Parent and Child, or Bond of Friendship. A lot of people don't like that leader skill. It does have some good options on there. It maybe does need a bit of work, like I say, but it'll get there. I think their team is fine as it is with the options that we do have, but we'll see. The 18 key super is raise defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage, and 58% crit chance. And then the 12 key super is raise attack for 4 turns, colossal damage, and 10% crit chance for 4 turns. So basically this Gohan builds up crit chance and carries some over till the next turn as well, which is really good. So if you get dupes, I feel like you don't give him any crit in the hidden potential, right? His basic effects, 200% attack and defense. He gets an additional super guaranteed, 3 extra key per rainbow orb, 250% defense when receiving an attack, which is really good. These big defense buffs on receiving an attack are very, very good. 1 turn from the entry turn, so basically on his first turn, 40% damage reduction and all allies attack and defense 30%. When there's another Hybrid Saiyan or Bond of Parent and Child ally on the team, we get 7 key, 250% attack when attacking. All allies attack and defense 30% and chance to crit 15%, self-excluded, otherwise that pushes crit chance way too high, but very, very good. He only needs to get 1 rainbow orb and he gets an extra 200% defense, 38% damage reduction, another additional super, and another 200% attack when attacking. So as long as you have a Hybrid Saiyan or Bond of Parent and Child on the team and you get a rainbow orb, he gets like 450% attack when attacking. He's giving support, he gets an additional super. Right, it's all pretty good. And then when you pick up 12 int key spheres or 5 rainbow key spheres for the first time, you then permanently unlock 258% extra defense and 20% damage reduction. And then anytime you are able to do that for any subsequent turns or anything, which is tough, but obviously you can have rainbow orb changes on the team. All allies get attack and defense 58% for 2 turns, which is pretty good. And then once we have turn 3 with 2 or more Hybrid Saiyan allies on the team, or from turn 5, that's when we can exchange with Goten and Trunks. So on turn 1, we have a ton of damage reduction. We're at 228k defense start of turn. So 228, because bear in mind he's going to get attacked in slot 1, right? So 228, 285, plus 250% when he gets hit. So he's going to go up to about 800k. And he's got, as long as we get a rainbow orb, he's going to have this, was it 40% on turn 1? And then with the rainbow orb we get 38, so he's going to have 78% damage reduction. As long as we get a rainbow orb, which we do. So there we go. Then we've got Goten and Trunks, the physical one. I feel like they're going to make a bit of a comeback with this team, which is cool. We'll do that. Are you actually serious? Path to Power Kid Goku only needs 5 orbs in slot 3, and of course we can't get them. So we take double-digit damage, as we would expect. And then let's see what we're looking at here. 28.5 million. Okay. Again, remember 55% level 1 links. We didn't get the crit with the 58%. Now we get a guaranteed additional. So this raises attack for 4 turns, and this now has a 68% chance to crit. So there's the crit. And then we got a rainbow orb, so we get another additional 18.5, and now this has a 78% chance to crit. And this means we also now carry over 20% crit chance into the next turn. So that's pretty good. Okay, so we have All in the Family. All in the Family is obviously going to be a really good link to have active when... Oh, this is actually a really bad turn for Ki. Yikes. Okay, let's start attacking Zamasu, I guess. We do get 7 Ki when we're attacking, though, to be fair. So we are actually still going to get the 18 Ki super, funnily enough. But yeah, we'll attack Zamasu and start getting some stacks in here. Yeah, 7 ki when attacking is pretty crazy. Because that means you only have to get, what? 17 ki for him to get the full 24 ki. And then obviously it means you only need to get 11 ki for him to actually be able to do his 18 ki super, which is pretty good. So yeah, obviously his attack stats aren't super crazy at this low, like, dupe level and link level, but still pretty good considering that with the Rainbow Orb and the ally that you're pretty much always going to have with him, he's getting 2 additional supers, which build up some pretty decent crit chance. So the crit does obviously help with the overall damage. So I think that's pretty good. And again, on the first turn, 78% damage reduction is pretty strong as well. Against the toughest fights, like against Rose and Zamasu, which obviously we will try him out against, probably not going to be super good in slot 1. Only gets defense on the 18 ki super as well, so he doesn't get like a ton of defense from doing loads of super attacks or anything like that, but definitely can start doing some good damage. Now we got the physical pan for the support, because obviously we're running a full youth team. There we go, dodge the super, that's the important one. Get hit by the normals for double digit damage all day long, that's fine. But yeah, dodge the super, that's what we like to see. Okay, so we have the reverse exchange available. I guess, yeah, I need to put the animations on so we can actually see it properly. Because they don't have an intro, but... But yeah, getting 5 rainbow orbs without the orb changer is going to be tough. I mean, we could use Goten and Trunks, I guess, here. Right, so turn 3 with the right allies, you can just have the Goten and Trunks exchange ready to go. So these guys, 18 ki super is raise attack for 1 turn, mega colossal damage to the enemy, raise superclass allies attack by 50% for 1 turn, great chance to raise superclass allies defense by 50%, and then their 12 ki super is raise attack and defense for 4 turns and colossal damage to the enemy. Now, on the first turn when you transform into them, they have this thing, it's like when a key sphere obtained, and it's 1 time only. So this basically just means this activates the very first time you ever pick up a key sphere with them. They have 77% dodge for that turn. So it means even if you wait to exchange and use them later, it's always just the first turn you use them on. So whenever they first pick up orbs, they're going to have a 77% chance to dodge. They get key 5 and 100% defense, medium chance to crit, great chance to additional super, 2 extra key per type key sphere obtained. Then if you get 2 or more type key spheres, they get another 100% attack when attacking, 100% defense when receiving an attack. 4 or more type key spheres gives them a guaranteed additional super and guard. And then per youth ally on the team, 200% attack and chance to evade enemies attack 10%. Now bear in mind that doesn't have a cap, right? So if you have a full youth team, like with both the leaders as well, that's 1400% extra attack and 70% chance to dodge. And then per hybrid Saiyan ally on the team, they can get up to 500% defense. That includes the friend as well. So even if 2 characters on the team aren't hybrids, they can still get the full buff. So on this team, we have 2 pure Saiyan characters, but the whole team is youth. So this team is giving them their full possible buff, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get the type orbs here, so they can get their full buff. They're at 444, so they get 100% on super. So that puts them up to, when they get hit. So that puts them up to like basically 900k with guard, but they have 77% like damage reduction here, which is pretty crazy. So we'll do this. And then just grab those for you. Alright, so let's see. 77% chance to dodge. Yep, there's a dodge. I didn't read the last part of their kit as well. They also... 57 million. Okay. I mean, 55% level 1 links, 57 million attack stat, that's pretty good. And then the additional is 39 million. And then another one for 40, so that's another like almost 80. So they've basically done like 150 million attack stat worth of attacks. on the turn at 55% level 1 links. That's pretty good. Triple Kamehameha. Yeah, the physical Goten and Trunks pretty good on this team. Now, obviously, the problem is with the int Goten and Trunks, we don't know whether we got the great chance to proc from their super, whether they gave everybody an extra 50% defense, which if they did, obviously that helps massively for the team. There's a dodge as well. Love to see that. So yeah, I mean, the team, I think, functions. Like I say, people are not happy about this unit's leader skill, but I feel like this team functions perfectly fine. It's not like the craziest team, I guess, and we're getting more buffs. Obviously, we got the AGL, Goten and Trunks Super EZA that's dropped at the same time, which I need to do and put them on the team. But yeah, that's the reversible exchange intro. We missed it on the last turn because I didn't have the animations on, but fortunately, it's one of those ones that plays for both of the units, so we do get to see that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the last part of these guys' passive. So we're talking about all their buffs, right? When receiving a super, they get an extra 15% dodge. They give all allies 3 ki and attack and defense 30% within the turn, and then give youth allies an extra 5% dodge for 2 turns. So if it's the first turn that you're using them, they have that 77% dodge. That means if they get attacked with a super, they have a 92% chance to dodge it. And then on a normal turn where they have the 7 youth allies, they normally have 70% dodge. So they'd have an 85% chance to dodge a super. And then when they do successfully, well, actually, even it doesn't matter if they dodge, it's when receiving a super. So whether they dodge or not, they're then buffing all the allies for 2 turns. Now remember, they both have active skills. These guys is that they can fuse into GoTrunks. Massively raises attack temporarily, ultimate damage to the enemy, and then youth allies attack and defense 20% in battle. Gohan's one is the triple Kamehameha, which gives massively raise attack temporarily, ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn all attacks become crits. Change all key spheres to int and rainbow. So that's basically the surefire way that you can get like his full passive to be unlocked by getting those int orbs. Now this is where it comes in tricky for like how to decide what to do, basically, because Gohan's one gives him a massive buff and makes him look really good. So if you're using him on another team, because remember, even without youth allies or anything like that, he only needs 1 hybrid Saiyan or 1 bond of parent and child ally. So you could run him with bond of parent and child, like the 10th anniversary fusions, all that kind of thing. And so then his active skill, which gives him a permanent buff, is obviously very good. Whereas the Goten and Trunks active skill is for a full youth team, which obviously is what we are running, gives everybody these massive buffs. So it's kind of hard to decide what to do, really. Like, you can really see Gohan's stats and everything jump up. I think we are going to use his one here. So let's go ahead and do the triple Kamehameha, because once he gets his, remember, we get the extra defense and damage reduction as a permanent increase, and we also support the rest of the rotation. So yeah, the triple Kamehameha animation looks awesome. Family Kamehameha, but with Trunks instead of Goku. And then yeah, we change all the orbs, so now we can grab all of those. And so now we're at 771k defense at 55% level 1 link. So 771, 340. He gets 250 when he gets hit. That's putting him up to 2.7 million defense. At 55% level 1 links, he's going to have 2.7 million defense and 58% damage reduction. Because obviously we now have this unlocked, right? 258% extra defense, 20% damage reduction. He has base damage reduction, 38% as long as we get a rainbow orb. So he has 58%. So he's going to be looking pretty good in terms of tanking most things. I guess we probably should start actually trying to get rid of Rose and move on to the next phase here now, but I somehow knew Kid Goku was going to get supered in slot 1 here. Hopefully he should live this. Okay, yeah, never mind. He takes 9 damage. 16.2. Yeah, because my Kid Goku is only 55%. But, I mean, he's still a very solid little unit. Getting those crits, we'd love to see that. I mean, 4 supers in the turn. We take those. Obviously, like, Gohan's not like his best link partner or anything. But 28.6 for Gohan, okay. So yeah, attack stat wise, he's not like super crazy. Having all the built-in extra crit chance and stuff is really nice though. And the fact that it carries over for the 4 turns. No forgiveness for evil. Hey, nice, we got the additional. I gave mine a level 5 silver additional and a level 7 bronze defense. Because, yeah, I don't think these guys are getting unique skill orbs from the event. But like I said, you don't need to give them any crit because his crit chance is going to be so high. Additional, obviously, will always be helpful. So that extra crit chance and extra attack stacks ready for the next turn. But yeah, I think I did the same thing in like the 55 in the Rainbow Showcase I did earlier, but I'll probably do the Goten and Trunks active skill with the other thing. So we can go ahead and use their active skill here. And this gives a permanent buff to youth allies, which obviously includes them because of the reversible exchange, the way that works with categories. So even the Gohan on the other rotation, who's now permanently buffed by his own passive, he's going to get the permanent 20% buff from this youth allies effect from the GoTrunks active skill. So big galactic donut, love to see that. And then I'll get these guys to active as well. I'll get them to attack Zamasu so that we know that Rose will survive long enough for us to attack him with Goten, like the Goten and Trunks. But yeah, physical Goten and Trunks, the active skill turn obviously means they can't actually like get hit. They have guaranteed dodge on this turn now. There's our 4 type orbs, so we've got our full passive. They're at 952k defense. So when they get hit, they're basically at 2 million defense with guard. And then they have a 70% chance to dodge. If it's a super, they have an 85% chance to dodge. Yeah, physical Goten and Trunks doing 32 million is pretty good. Considering it's not like they're a brand new EZA or anything. Okay, it's pretty good. 73.2 million. Yeah. 55% level 1 links. Additional at 49.9, so basically 50. And then another one at 52. So they did, what, like 180 million attack stat worth of supers in that turn? At 55% level 1 links. Do you think that's good? Like, I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like that's quite good. Oh, he's Goku's active skill here, so he gets his permanent buff. I should have used it already, really. Yeah, that's crazy. Gohan having 914k defense when he's going to get, so was it 914, 153, and then he gets 250% when he takes a hit, which puts him at like 3.2 million with 58% damage reduction, which means he's tanking 6 million damage supers for double-digit damage on this turn. I mean, yeah, he very much is up there with the other GDC LRs. Especially, again, 55% level 1 links. And like I say, he's tanking, on this turn, he would tank a 6 million damage super for double-digit damage. And that's, of course, that would be before he attacks. When he attacks with his 18 key super, he gets the 30% raise as well. Kid Goku with the crits, would love to see that. Yeah, Kid Goku definitely good for this team. And then Gohan's at 36.4. Yeah, so basically Gohan is the stronger defensive unit who can still do some pretty good damage with the crits built in. And then Goten and Trunks are like the crazy big attack stat part of the unit, but they are kind of relying on dodge for their defense against the toughest bosses, which, I mean, against the Super they have an 85% chance to dodge on their proper team build. But yeah, I'm interested to try these guys out. I really want to try Gohan on a team with like the 10th anniversary fusions and stuff, where we basically just don't exchange into Goten and Trunks and just use like Gohan his full potential on like a different kind of team build. I think that's going to be very, very interesting. Okay, so I mean, to get the 4 type orbs, we have to do that. There are 865k start of turn. These guys don't need any number of orbs, do they? No. There we go. Get the support for you as well. Right, so they had an 85% chance to dodge that, so there we go. And by dodging the super, they've now buffed everyone on the rotation. 77 million. And that's without a support unit on the rotation, because they got the super attack received thing as well. So if we had a support unit on the rotation, they'd be doing even more now, like 80 odd million or whatever. That's ridiculous. For a 55% level 1 links, I would say that's pretty damn good. And then 55 million for physical Goten and Trunks. Now imagine if we were really focusing on like the youth team and we used both leaders' actual like Goten and Trunks Gotenks active skill. So the full team's getting a 40% buff. Now these guys are auditioning for a 60 million, and then they're going to do another one as well. 64. Jeez, okay. And that's without a support unit in slot 3. And then Kid Goku's just casually dropping a 30 million attack stat in slot 3 as well. Oh boy. This team is quite good. And then yeah, remember everyone talking about how terrible their leader skill is. Oh, look at that. We can get a nice little Gohan finish, although there's no rainbow orbs, which is unfortunate. Maybe we'll just get a Gotenks finish here then. I say Gotenks, Goten and Trunks, because we can get the type orbs. We'll just see another big attack stat from then, I guess. But yeah, for 55% level 1 links, I have to say I am quite impressed by how good these guys are. 56 mil. Yeah. Pretty good. So that is the Int Goten and Trunks plus Gohan, or Gohan plus Goten and Trunks technically. LR at 55%, level 1 links. Definitely very, very good. The banner is terrible though, unfortunately, so it's like a tough one. I do think most people should probably skip, but man, the team is definitely quite fun. The unit is very fun. And like I say, looking forward to trying them on some other team builds. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Okay, so I need to get that. I'm going to get that uploaded straight away, the 55% showcase. So let's go ahead and do that quickly. But yeah, damn, that's pretty damn good for 55% level 1 links. Like, geez. 55% LR Gohan plus Goten and Trunks. Right, 55%. How good is Gohan, Goten, Trunks? 55%. 55%. Free dupe. One copy. But yeah, I'm definitely genuinely impressed with how good they are at 55% level 1 links. I'll go for probably more dodge, but like Gohan can tank after turn 1. Like once Gohan has his full passive active with the orbs and everything, like he'll be tanking most things outside of like fully built up Rose. But as we said many times before, there's not many units in the game that can tank fully built up Rose, so you know. Let's get our B-Pan run done here.
Alright, let's do this.
Of course, the animations are.
While mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupt, marred by death.
10 additional and 14 dodge, or 17 additional and 17 dodge. Oof. I'd say maybe go the 10 and 14. I honestly can't believe 55%, like them doing a 77 million attack stat as Goten and Trunks. That's crazy. Just like very, very impressive. Alright, so the video is up now for the 55%. Make sure you guys check that out. Even if you were here just now, of course, for the recording, do open up the video, let it play, get those early views in. Leave me a comment, let me know you came over for the stream. So I can get random awakening medals and a card. I wonder if that's a copy of B-Pan. I don't need any more, but it'd be useful to know. So Because I know Bringer was wanting to know. Yeah, it is. Nice. And the medals are for the previous ones as well. Okay, that's good. Try using them next to Super Easy A, LR, GoTurn and Trunks. Yeah, I need to do that next as well, the Super Easy A. What's the other news thing? Oh, the capsule thing is available now. I do actually want that. It is Friday though, so I need to do my Google Play points thing. The Super Easy A felt very quick to do compared to the others. Okay, well that's good. Hey, nice, I got 100 points. At least I'm 3 short of getting the another 500. Don't do everything in one day, guys, because we're not going to get anything for 2 weeks. I mean, yeah, that is potentially a thing. There we go, $4.99 for the 30 days. Okay. I should probably do the rest of the seriously serious things. Yeah, shout out to Bringer, who has actually commented on the video. 63 people in the stream right now. Make sure you guys all click the link, open up the video. Even if you just open it up and give it a like, that helps me out. Okay, yeah, Training in the Clouds is back. Oh, well, he actually is finished. Perfect.
All right, let's do this.
Hoping for Bojack Gohan. Yeah, he wouldn't be on the banner anyway. I'm gonna stream the power of Zeno. Let's go. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta melted Super Easy Goten and Trunks event. But yeah, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan could Easy A, because he wouldn't be on the banner regardless, because he's a yellow coin LR and it's a Dokkan Fest banner. So if he is gonna Easy A, like he wouldn't be on the banner anyway. If a Dokkan Fest unit was gonna Easy A that we don't know about yet, we would kind of expect them to be on the banner. So the fact that like none of the units really on the banner feel like they're units that are going to be getting Easy A's does make me wonder if maybe it is just going to be a yellow coin LR.
All right, let's do this.
That gets an Easy A, but it's hard to say. But yeah, link leveling these guys will be fun because they have so many, like, because they're an exchange unit that has a different link set.
All right, let's
So
do
might as well
this.
get a few links in here. Yeah, it's very possible that those special 6, like special ticket number 6, is just for the Peppy Gals banner. I don't think there's going to be another LR. Yeah, no way they drop a Carnival LR this month. That would be insane. Even like the whaliest of whales, we can't take this much, like, back-to-back banners. Do we have all those? Where I completely forgot about them. I probably should have been doing them. Like, but yeah, these like ones with the keys, because they're only available every so many days or whatever, and I haven't been doing them. And I've got all these keys that I'm like not using.
Acts of gods are inherent.
Okay, I need to turn the animations on. I keep forgetting.
Will inevitably become wicked, corrupted, marred by death.
Yeah, that's the problem with that Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, is he's not really going to be good for this team. Because he needs a movie heroes Goku. Yeah, I'm interested to see how the team fares in like other difficult stuff. Power to Path to Power Kid Goku shafted from movie heroes because it's an OVA. Yeah, that sucks because he's really good. So it'd be really cool for him to actually be like able to do that because he's good on the team as well. Like good option for the team. Oh wow, the tech one is finished as well, I didn't even realise. I didn't actually rainbow the clones either, because they're the alternate art ones, because I didn't bother giving them hidden potential, because they're not the ones I'm actually going to use. Did I not start link leveling him before? No, apparently not. Alright, just do that. Isn't Kid Goku excluded from Gohan's passive? Oh yeah, that is true, actually, yeah. Good point.
Acts of gods are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted, marred by death.
Oh my god, please. Auto off. Turn this off. There you go. I finally remembered to actually turn the animations off. Minato ran out of attempts on the Gohan stage as well, apparently.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, Tech Bird Coup getting an easy A around the same time would actually be quite good. I mean, they don't link like super well, but it would still be good. Vegeta, Vegeta and Goku, that is true, yeah. Alright, we'll actually get on and do the next thing after this. I just wanted to do some of these link level stages before I forget they exist again. Yeah, I feel like it's got to be an experiment for something in the future. And like maybe this, like they'll realize that it's like undertuned and needs to be higher for it to really have like a proper effect. My Goten and Trunks Super Easy A got the Carnival Omega Active OSC. Wait, what? Oh, so Super Easy A. Successors. And what's their thing? Gifted Warriors. I do kind of wonder if we could just like use the like the LR team and see what happens.
All right, let's do this.
Probably doesn't work, but it'd be kind of funny. Because Rosé's on successors, right? So of course they super straight away. And it does double digit damage, let's go. Oh yeah, you need 3 easy A's, don't you? Well.
All right, let's do this.
I mean, that was pretty easy. Oh wait, hang on. The Rosés on their own. Do the Rosés on their own count as successors? I can't remember. That's crazy. Well, this will probably be, I think, the quickest Super Easy A that we've ever done. Like, I literally just have to do it 3 more times and that's it. It does annoy me that Super Easy Ace costs stamina though. Yeah, he does in Rosé's in the team. Yeah, and in Zamasu as well, so... Oh great, I get a starting rotation with no slot 1 tank, okay. I see you, game. I'm gonna super immediately, so I'm probably dead. I mean, I guess to be fair, we just go back to using this team.
All right, let's do this.
I got hit for 1 million on Zamasu. Wait, which Zamasu? Wait, in this? It's so funny that that does so much damage.
All right, let's do this.
I don't think Omega can tank in slot 1 because he's not the right category, but just put Rosé in slot 1 and then he does it. Yo, Apathy, how's it going? You done your summons yet? Every unit in the game might be washed.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, good. I got pretty lucky. Great. Third multi, I got Goku Blackwood for the trio, Swapovich, and the guarantee featured Souls GoTrunks. Damn. I mean, that's pretty good. Damn, we finally had a run that we didn't win in one turn. Rowdo, welcome back. How did your summons go? There we go. Lead in one rotation. Nice. That's what we like to see. Failed my second set of 50 tickets. Yeah, same. At least the first ones came in clutch. Yeah, so who shall I put on the team instead? I guess we just take off Kid Goku and have the LR on rotation with them, right? I do really want to try this though quickly. I'm going to do it as its own video at some point, but I'm not sure who that is. Slender 408 has them at 90%.
All right, let's do this.
It's not a great starting rotation. Mr. Double Guard. G4 took 240k from a normal. Jeez. I mean, Gohan doing some pretty good damage overall there for the first turn. Okay, good. That's still my 55% one, by the way. Just eats that for double-digit damage. Omega took 2 million from a super post super. That's crazy. But yeah, I haven't done any of the new fights yet. Friend at 42 billion at the end of the rotation is pretty good. The only problem is on turn 2, I don't think I even have like a slot 1 unit. No, I don't. So like turn 1 went okay, but now I'm just dead. But yeah, I haven't done the fights yet. Yeah, I'm just cooked now, right? Because, like... Unless these guys just dodge everything. Which, I mean, technically they can do. Those. $60 million, jeez. That's pretty good. The only problem is going to be when we have to kill Rose, the fact that we're going to have to hit him a bunch, and then he's going to get build up, and that's going to be bad. Nice. Good work there from Super Sentai Gohan. Oh, Pan needs to dodge this though. Let's go. I mean, this is going quite well so far, I will say. I mean, this is a pretty good turn. $40 million additional from physical Goten and Trunks. Damn. Let's go. 78.7 million. Last attempt, LR Goten and Trunks dodge all normals and not the super, take 10 million. Oof. Oh, okay. Kid Goku. Okay, at least he dodged. Jeez. It's very possible I just died to the AoE here now though, right?
Leave it to me. Here it goes.
Okay. Well, they have an 85% chance to dodge this, so let's go. That gives everyone else support as well. Are we actually legitimately just going to do this first time? Like, first try? What are these numbers? 82 million on the additional, and then they're going to do another one, 85. And then they got the hidden potential as well, 89. Wow, yeah, so we literally just did this first try. 109 million for LR, Goten and Trunks. Okay. I mean, that was kind of ridiculous. Just set a new record as well. Just under 9 minutes. Okay. Well, that was... I can't believe that we literally did that first try as well. Like, that's actually ridiculous. Okay, I need to... What have we done? So I've got the summons recorded. We've put the 55% up. I need to finish the Seriously Serious missions and then... I might just record the other ones later, because this is what... So we've got to do 6 Hybrid Saiyans. How are we going to do this one without using the new units? I need to post the screenshot. I'm not sure what the best like setup for this is going to be. I guess I'll do the 6 STR one first. So how do I want to do this? Future Saga or Fused Fighters. Kamehameha feels like it would be quite easy, right? Because, I mean, this event isn't that hard. Yeah, Raudo on the Twitch side has again. Maybe it'd be better to use this. Yeah, because then Beast will be on there as well. You can have Kefla for the dodging, the super STR support. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, actually, yeah, we don't have to use. We don't have to use a STR friend, do we? Either. So, okay. All right, so we're going to jump in and use this team for the 6 STR units. Obviously, we don't have to use an STR friend. So we're going to be using the Tech Goku. Essentially, as long as we survive to the point where we're going to be able to have the Vegito turn, then if worse comes to worse and we get that far, that's when like Vegito will just obliterate him, basically. So got a good starting rotation here as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Do this. And then grab those for you. So yeah, this looks pretty good. Goku immediately didn't dodge, but that's fine. This one might be a bit tricky, like without some of the newer units, but I mean, I guess Goku is the only like new unit that we're using, because we're essentially using it's Super Saiyans or Goku family, the STR, Goku and Gohan. Alright, so hopefully we just dodge this. There we go. Good stuff. Because yeah, this Boo obviously heals a lot, and the fact that there's a mission to do it with a team that's full type disadvantage is a little bit annoying, but yeah, of course Goku gets 2 additional normals, because why wouldn't he? He did get a dodge though, so he gets a little bit of a buff. And then yeah, we have Beast on the other rotation. So we actually got a pretty good starting setup, because we only really have like the 2 main slot 1 units for this team, which is the Blue Goku and Beast. And we got them on turn 1 and 2. So we're in a good spot. Yeah, good start from that Goku 2 normals. Exactly what we want to see, right? I don't want to float off. Brainbuster. Hey, shout out to Malk for re-upping their channel membership. Lost a squad member for 14 months. Let's go. I appreciate you. W's for Malk in the chat. Yeah, Beast will tank these. Getting hit builds up his crit chance as well, so that helps considering, again, like it's a full tote disadvantage team. So the more crits we get, the better. But realistically, like I said, the goal is basically just survive until we can transform into Vegito. And then that Vegito active skill turn with all the counters and stuff, we should do so much damage that it should basically just be GG at that point. And yeah, at least the Goku friend has type advantage. Is physical Super Saiyan GT Kid Goku or in Vegeta better? I think Vegeta's better outside of the fact that, because like they're kind of restricted. They've got, well, they're not restricted. They've got those extra buffs if they're on Giant 8 Power or GT Heroes. And I think on Giant 8 Power or GT Heroes, with all the allies specifically, Goku can potentially be better. But outside, if you just want to throw them on other teams, like Vegeta Family or something like that, like Goku, Vegeta is better. Jeez. That was awkward. Kefla not dodging that super at the end despite the fact we got the 6 orbs is pretty annoying. Like I said, we have to survive to get Vegito out, but we actually have to survive to get to that point. So and of course, with a type disadvantage team and not getting a lot of crits, he's going to be able to heal back to full health like multiple times potentially. Come on, don't just do additional normals again. Bruh, what is this guy doing? I shouldn't have done that with the other Goku, because I should just do this. I missed out on getting some orbs by doing that. Also, there's all the attacks are in like slot 2, so Gohan doesn't even get to like get hit first on his active skill turns. Unfortunate, but I thought I'd use this now because then it just makes it more likely we get back to the next rotation with the Vegito. Once Vegito is out, then should hopefully be GG basically. But let's see. Yeah, so you only get 10 million, potentially not going to crit. Actually get GoTrunks. Nice, you got the unit with the free tickets. Massive W. Yeah, and then of course you don't attack in slot 3. Taking up a defensive stance. Okay, so we just got to survive this next turn. So we need Kefla to not get hit again. And take like 600k or whatever it was she took last time. If we do the active skill with Goku so that he gets the buff. Get that Vegito Blue attack off. Are we serious? I can't get his 18 key super. RNG's been so bad on this run. Can't get 6 orbs for Kefla, so I have a really bad feeling about this. Didn't expect a new hardest fight before the end of the GDC. Yeah, people are having some real trouble with the Supreme Magnificent Battle stages. It's quite interesting. I can't believe Goku only got 1 super every turn as well. What a massive letdown. I was going to say, you watch, on this turn, now that he's done the 3rd super, he's going to get like the triple super turn or something. Okay, we did 2, but these are the starting rounds. I think there probably will be the only 3. I don't think there'll be extra ones. Oh, nice. Kefla dodged. Okay, so now this is where it should just be GG. So fuse into Vegito, use Vegito's active skill. And now Vegito just counters Boo to death. Oh. Right. And then if he somehow survives this turn, then we just get to use the Family Kamehameha on the next turn as well. So, not that I think he will survive this turn, of course, because he's just going to get all of these Vegito crit counters now. Yeah, he heals. And he's going to super. 15.5. I mean, they can always add extra stages at a later date, that is true. Like, I mean, they can do that for anyone, any stage, but or any event. So now post super with all the extra attacks, 7.7. And I don't know if there are enough attacks left in the turn for him to actually finish him off here. But then yeah, the Family Kamehameha potentially just wins us the fight on the next turn if these counters don't actually finish him off. He's only got 2 more attacks on the turn. It's quite funny, it's like the Boo didn't actually attack enough for Vegito to be able to kill him. Compared to other difficult events where there would have been more attacks. It's kind of funny. Do that and then do that. He's actually healing in slot 1 though. So he is actually going to heal at the start of the turn. This guy. I can't believe they made a mission to do like a full team of type disadvantage characters as well. We're against a boss that heals such a ridiculous amount every turn. That means if we're not critting, we're barely doing any damage, and then he just heals. Oh, come on, Goku, you need to get crits. Bruh, these guys, what are they doing? No one is critting on the team. Oh, there you go. Gohan at least got a crit with one of his super attacks. Only that one though, apparently. Oh, there we go. Got a crit additional normal. Yeah. I mean, this is a wild, like, setup. How are we not done with this yet? I probably should have put Kefla next to Vegeta, actually. So he's going to heal first, then he's going to super. Counter. Hopefully Kefla just kills him, because she's going to get multiple attacks at the end, because we've got the 6 orbs and she's Super Saiyan 2 now. But again, if she doesn't crit, then it's he's slowly but surely like healing more than the actual damage that we're doing, which is kind of funny. And there's no other attacks for Vegeta to counter. Yeah, it's funny, it's the actual attack placement is probably being more annoying than the in terms of like actual difficulty, like of us actually dying. Alright, 17.1. Okay, Kefla coming in clutch with the crits. We just need the one more crit here. Of course she didn't. He's got no health. This is actually genuinely wild. And of course he gets to heal again at the start. And the super's at the end, which means if, like, Carbo will just get killed here now. Unless we do this, I guess. Oh my god, this is just awful. He's had barely any build up. They only have guard for like a certain amount of turns, don't they? The 60% supports. Okay, so his tanks are okay, I guess. Yeah, for snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. I know, right? Started off so well with those first 2 supers both critting, and of course Goku's just not getting any crits at all. Gohan didn't get hit first, so he is not getting his buff. He's not going to get crits either. Bruh. And then he's healing at the start of the turn again. Okay, we're getting the Dokkan attack with Goku though. Okay, hopefully this should be GG now. But my god, that took so long. I mean, there's definitely an easier way to do that, I'm sure. But that's the team that I first decided to throw together and jump in. And that's how we got on. But man. Because this should do quite a lot of damage, and then Goku should still get the additionals as well. A 40 million crit. Still not quite as much as I thought. It's still not over. This absolutely took way longer than it should, or is taking way longer than it should. It's crazy. Go on crit. I should have put STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku on here. Although I suppose he needs to like certain allies and stuff, doesn't he? But 20 mil. It's so funny to see characters do these, like, I mean 20 mil isn't crazy anymore obviously, but doing like a 20 million attack stat, but then you don't crit, and so because of type disadvantage you basically just don't do any damage. Come on Gohan, crit. Kill him. End this. Oh thank goodness. Oh my god, that took so long. That was not what I was expecting at all. They just keep healing while they keep not critting. That was crazy. Alright, well there we go. So that's the full STR mission done. That took way longer than it should have. So yeah, it wasn't even one of these ones. We've got to do the 6 Hybrid Saiyans one. But that mission is part of the EX missions, which is from here. So yeah, that was that one, LSTR, and then we've got complete all the specified missions. So the only one we have left to do now is to beat it with a Hybrid Saiyans team, which is going to be a lot easier because we'll actually have tech units and not SDR units. So that will be the one we jump into next. Okay. I actually cannot believe that that took 20 minutes. The first clip to do the first run is like 12 minutes. That's ridiculous. Right, that was my summons, so I need to rename that. Summons. Okay, so the Hybrid Saiyans one we should be able to do very quickly, and then to be honest, after that I kind of want to just end the stream because it is late now. But I wanted to get this finished so I could actually put the video up. So we need to run a Hybrid Saiyans team, and ideally I don't want to use the new unit because obviously I like to do these videos with like as how to beat kind of videos. The only problem is, like, I guess we have to use Beast, right? Because I was going to say, what like Hybrid Saiyans team is there really that's even good? So Hybrid Saiyans, although who's even like, which are the units that are actually on Beast? I guess we could do Majin Buu Saga maybe, if we just use GoTrunks. Because yeah, Superhero Bond of Master and Disciple Miraculous Awakening, that doesn't have Super Saiyan 3 GoTrunks on it, right? So if we do Hybrid Saiyans plus Buu Saga, We can still use you. We'll use you. Tech Gohan, why not? Tech Goten. Just use physical Goten as well, although we're not going to have a full Kamehameha rotation. Well, we will for some of the rotations. Well, we can use a friend of the new Gohan and that as well, which I guess you would be able to do if you're trying to get this done. But then I suppose we should really just use the GoTanks. Is there going to be a GoTanks? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get this one done here quickly. Okay, so for the final mission, we're going to jump in and do 6 Hybrid Saiyans. We've used a couple of the same units that we've used previously, but obviously with double GoTanks, things should be a little bit easier. We've got the combo of having the Tech Gohan and the AGL Gohan, so this one should be significantly easier than the the STR one. I still honestly can't believe that it took that long to do. Like, I absolutely would not have expected up front for it to take that long. Like, out of all the mission runs that we've done, including the one where we beat multiple missions at the same time, like, none of them took anywhere near as long as the STR one. But then I guess that's kind of to be expected, right? When they put in a mission that is beat the event with a full type disadvantage team against a boss that heals loads, because obviously every time you're not critting, like, we had turns where he probably healed as much if not more than we actually did in terms of damage. So, but you know, it is what it is. Gohan giving us the good old multiple attacks on the first turn, which we like to see. We did eat a super straight away, which is annoying, but okay, I'll go tanks unit super. Yeah, AGL Gohan. I haven't used his AGL Gohan for a while. I got the new LR from tickets with the Goku Black Rift. Nice. Yeah, a couple of people in the stream with the luck on the free tickets. We love to see that. But yeah, the Blue Zone Sages do seem like they're going to be pretty crazy. Also, we took some big damage with that Tech Gohan getting supered immediately in slot 1, but I guess that does mean we can stand by with the Family Kamehameha Gohan straight away in the next turn, which is good. Of course, we end up with the annoying, like, double GoTanks rotation, but that's fine. Alright, so stand by with you. Grab these. Grab these. Try to get as many orbs as possible each time. And yeah, getting the full 24 key with GoTanks means guaranteed crit, guaranteed additional. It's a shame the Super Buu doesn't have a Key Blast Super, because GoTanks will tank fine anyway, but it's more so the fact that he gets the counter and therefore does even more damage. But we'll make do with what we can get. He's gonna super. Is he super in Gohan or is he super in GoTanks? Okay, well, Gohan gets the dodge. Let's go. Try and get as many orbs as possible. Obviously, the Family Kamehameha didn't go too well during the STR run, but we didn't get a ton of orbs. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay, go things with the dodge. Right, well, as long as he's not immediately supering in slot 1, then it seems like we're pretty good. So we can do that. Get the AGL orbs for you. Get the rainbow orbs for you. That's all the Dragon Balls collected. Of course he did. Although this Boo doesn't get any stronger. Oh, are you serious? Oh, so annoying. I just want this to be done. Represents youth. To go on stage in 4 minutes with no items, damn. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so the final stage, final mission is the Hybrid Saiyans one. So we're using this Hybrid Saiyans team, which is also a full Majin Buu Saga team, which means we can use a friend of the new LR. Now, obviously, I did pull the new LR, but I like to do these like how to beat mission videos without using all the new characters. So we're not using them on the team. Although, annoyingly, this is a really bad starting rotation. Like, if he supers straight away in slot 1, I'm pretty sure we just die. So let's hope that he doesn't do that. Okay, good. We still get hit for 68k, but... ultimate combo. I love how Piccolo gets to appear, like, just for the card art, and then he's just not there. Gohan putting the beat down on Super Boo. Post Super, he should tank this fine, right? Well, 242k is not necessarily what I would say is tanking fine, but okay. Going to do a little bit of damage, giving a bit of support, not a huge amount here. Didn't really do a lot of damage in the first turn, but it didn't have a really good starting rotation, to be fair. Next rotation looks a little bit better. We've got the Gohan. All the attacks are in slot 1, so GoTrunks can just eat these. And we can do that. And we can do that. Okay, so this is a good turn. Apparently he's not healing this turn either, which is unusual. So even though we did very little damage in the first turn, we're not going to hugely suffer for it here, because he's not going to be able to heal. Decent damage from GoTrunks. And then, yeah, the friend Gohan is like 79% as well, so he should do pretty well here. Obviously, it's the Goten and Trunks part of the card that does the crazy damage, so we really just need to wait until the next turn, and then we just reverse exchange into Goten and Trunks. We can even use their active skill straight away, and then just, they probably just kill him, to be honest. So yeah, Gohan gets all of his attacks off here, gets his crit chance and everything, so pretty decent damage. And then if Gohan, Tech Gohan, can get some additionals. He didn't get hit first though, so he doesn't have much in the way of attack power. But damn, the friend with the hidden potential additional as well. Just like an 88% chance to crit on this super. Nice. And then yeah, obviously Tech Gohan, not particularly high attack stats here, but you know, we'll take what we can get. The more supers in the turn, the better. Nice. So even Tech Gohan just going all out. 3 supers and 1 normal. Pretty good. Okay. So might as well just active with you straight away since we can. A little bit of extra damage.
You can't beat me.
And then stand by with you. Do that. Do that. Do that. Okay, didn't super in slot 1 anyway, so that's fine. Should I try to find STR Rose Masu or the new In Gohan exchange? I mean, honestly, it depends on the units that you like to use and the teams you like to use. They're both very different and they're on very different teams, so it's kind of hard to say. Like, whichever one you think you would get the most use or like the most enjoyment out of, really, is the one you should go for. Like, especially like if you have Omega, Rose is really, really good. Bro, this HL Gohan taking nearly 300k from the Boo Supers is a little bit annoying. But like I said, I'm pretty sure we just win on the next turn anyway, thanks to the In Goten and Trunks. Because we got the support as well from the Tech Goten. We're going to have Gotenks in slot 1. Like, the next turn is just going to be insane damage. Okay. And we have Gotenks as active skill as well, so we basically can't die.
Leave it to me. Here it goes.
So we use their active skill first, because that means we get the youth buff permanently, which means we also get the buff for Gotenks himself, so his active skill does more damage. I do need to make sure they get 4 type orbs though, so maybe I should just put them in slot 1. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright. So yeah, in Goten and Trunks, the friend one, 46.8 million. Not as high as I would have thought, actually, considering. And 32 million additionals. 33.4. No crit on that one, sadly. But then the hidden potential as well for 35. And the super, which they dodge. That gives everybody else a buff because now they've received the super. So Tech Gotenks should hit pretty hard on this turn. Yeah, 38.5 with a guaranteed crit and a guaranteed additional incoming as well. It's pretty good. Not quite as much as I was hoping for with the Goten and Trunks. I feel like that seems to be the theme of this, like, fight, where, like, it just seems to end up taking longer than you think it's going to because of, like, all the healing and everything. Because if I use the Family Kamehameha here and get lucky, then we just win. But, like, actually, and we do get to attack a bunch of times before him. So actually, yeah, we should just do that. In fact, yeah, because if I transform, have the 2 Ultimate Gohans together, do that, Oh wait, we don't even have all the Dragon Balls though, so the family Kamehameha thing's not even going to do that much. But I guess we just do it because it's before he gets to heal. Just do that, I guess. Okay, so hopefully it should be GG. Yeah, this fight's not really tough in terms of like you getting killed. I think it's more so like it's just annoying because this guy heals so much, and he gets extra defense every turn as well. So like the longer, technically, like the longer the fight goes, the harder it is to kill him. And Tech Gohan, of course, hasn't been hit at all, so. You might kill him though. Yeah, okay, there you go. Still close though. But there you go. So that is the Hybrid Saiyans mission done. That is all of the missions done for the new stage of the Seriously Serious event. Let me know how you guys got on. Let me know what team builds you used. How did you find the STR one? Hopefully it didn't take you guys as long as it took me to do that one. Or at least we didn't lose, but yeah, it's just the fact that it took so long. But we did it with the Hybrid Saiyans team. Fairly lengthy event because of the healing and everything, but not exactly difficult in terms of the overall difficulty. So there you go, all the missions done. Let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Okay, so that's the last part for the Seriously Serious missions and everything. I'm going to end the stream there, put those together into a video and upload it straight away, and then that is it for me. I will tackle the Blue Zone stages tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow, it's technically still today, right? But when I wake up later. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. I appreciate all you guys coming out. Shout out to all of you who did also get lucky with your summons. Yeah, definitely crazy luck overall for the Global Dokkan campaign for me, so I definitely cannot complain. But that's going to be it for the stream. Appreciate you all coming out. Like, subscribe, follow if you're on the Twitch side, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.